Are you feeling unmotivated at work? Do you feel like you don't have a grip on your deadlines? Do you feel like your boss is always there nagging you to complete things, and overall, you're just unhappy? Let's fix it. Welcome to How to Be More Intentional at Work and Boost Your Productivity, a guide for you. In this guide, you'll receive a 5-step process with examples, and there'll also be a link in the description so you can download the guide. Let's get started. Being intentional at work means bringing focus and attention to things that are important to you and committing to keeping them front of mind in your work life. It can help you achieve your goals, improve your performance, and increase your well-being. In this guide, I'll show you how to be more intentional at work and boost your productivity in 5 easy steps. The 5 easy steps begin with Step 1, write down your intentions. Step 2, being intentional. Doesn't equal perfection. Step 3, how your interests influence behaviors. Step 4, cut through the noise to be more present. And Step 5, lead with kindness. Let's begin with Step 1, write down your intentions. The first step to being more intentional at work is to write down your intentions. What do you want to accomplish in your job? What are your short-term goals and long-term goals? How do they align with your personal values and purpose? Writing down these intentions will help you clarify what matters most to you and what direction you want to go in. It will also help you stay focused and motivated as you work towards your goals. To write down your intentions, you can use a journal, a planner, a sticky note, or any tool that works for you. Just make sure to review your intentions regularly and update them as needed. Here are some examples of intentions that you might use. I intend to finish the project by the deadline and deliver high-quality results. I intend to communicate effectively with my team and clients. I intend to learn new skills and apply them to my work. I intend to balance my work and personal life. Lastly, I intend to enjoy my work and have fun. Step 2. The second step to being more intentional at work is to understand that being intentional does not mean being perfect. You don't have to get everything right the first time and follow your plan exactly as you wrote it. Being intentional means being flexible and adaptable to changing situations and feedback. It also means being honest with yourself and others about what you can and can't do. More importantly, it's about asking for help when you need it. Being intentional is not about perfection, but about the progress you can measure. You measure your progress by tracking your actions, outcomes, and learnings. You can also celebrate your achievements, no matter how big or small they are, and learn from your mistakes, failures, and challenges instead of beating yourself up for them. Remember, being intentional is a journey, not a destination. Step 3. Figure out what drives you and how that translates to your behaviors. The third step to being more intentional at work is to figure out what drives you and how that translates to your behaviors. What are you passionate about? What are you good at? What are you curious about? What are the skills and qualities that make you unique? Knowing what drives you will help you find meaning and fulfillment in your work. It will also help you identify the behaviors that support your intentions and the ones that hinder them. We're going to break this down right now. To figure out what drives you, you can ask yourself some questions. What are the things that I love doing? What are the things I'm good at? What are the things that I want to learn more about? What are the things that make me happy? What are the things that make me proud? To identify the behaviors that support or hinder your intentions, you can ask yourself some questions like, how do I act when I'm working on something that I'm passionate about? How do I act when I'm working on something that I'm not interested in? How do I act when I'm facing a challenge or a problem? How do I act when I'm receiving feedback or criticism? How do I act when I'm collaborating with others? Some examples of behaviors that support your intentions are listening actively, asking questions, giving feedback, expressing yourself clearly, taking initiative, seeking opportunities, taking risks, being creative, being proactive, and being accountable. Some examples of behaviors that hinder your intentions are interrupting, making assumptions, avoiding conflict, being vague, procrastinating, complaining, blaming others, being defensive, being passive, and being irresponsible. Step 4. Cut through the noise to be more present. The fourth step to being more intentional at work is to cut through the noise and be more present. We live in a world full of distractions and information overload. It can be hard to focus on what's important when we're constantly bombarded by emails, notifications, messages, news, and social media. To be more intentional at work, we need to cut through the noise and be more present in the moment. This means silencing or turning off unnecessary alerts, setting boundaries with our devices, taking breaks to clear our minds, and practicing mindfulness techniques such as breathing exercises or meditation. By cutting through the noise and being more present, we can improve our concentration, attention, and memory. We can also reduce our stress, anxiety, and fatigue, and we can enjoy our work more and be more engaged with it. Step 5. Lead with kindness in every interaction by constantly seeking to leave people better. The fifth and final step to being more intentional at work is to lead with kindness in every interaction by constantly seeking to leave people better. This means treating everyone with respect, empathy, and compassion, regardless of their role or status. It also means listening intentionally, giving constructive feedback, offering support, expressing gratitude, and celebrating successes. By leading with kindness, we can build trust, rapport, and collaboration with our colleagues, clients, and stakeholders. We can also create a positive work environment where everyone feels valued. To lead with kindness in every interaction, you can use some of these tips. Use positive language and tone, smile and make eye contact, show interest and curiosity, acknowledge and appreciate others, apologize and forgive, compliment and praise, encourage and inspire, help and serve, share and collaborate, and learn and grow. In conclusion, being intentional at work is not only beneficial for your productivity, but also for your happiness and well-being. By following these 5 steps, you can be more intentional at work and achieve your goals, improve your performance, and increase your well-being. Remember, being intentional is a choice that you make every single day, so choose wisely and be intentional. You'll be amazed by the results. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Take care.